Hey everyone, welcome back to Stump the Chump, the trivia show hosted by me, Trey, my sister Bibi, and her husband Jeff. And yesterday our topics were, what was it, movies yesterday, B?
Movies.
Yeah, it was movies. So today we're looking at 90s toys. So this kind of goes out for those of you that were, kids in the 90s, but even if you weren't, you might learn something here. So we're going to have all of our questions tailored towards that, towards those 90s or 90s toys. And how the format's going to work today is, I'm going to ask, since yesterday we did 5 questions, I'm going to ask 10 questions today. And then BB and Jeff are going to ask me 10 questions, and whoever gets the most questions right is declared the victor. Yesterday, on the movie topic, I won, so probably Jeff and BB will win today, but we'll see what happens. So I'm going to start off by asking the questions on my end, and we'll go from there. All right, BB, for 90s toys, first question is, what year was the toy Mighty Max introduced? And for those that don't know what Mighty Max was, it was like these little toys that had like little dioramas you play in. And if you get time, look it up. But yep, what year was the toy Mighty Max introduced?
1991.
Nope, it was September 1st of 1993.
Okay.
All right. What year was Furby introduced?
These years are tough.
Taking like 90.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, 1995.
Sorry, 1998.
Oh, okay. I remember when that was
Okay.
popular. I remember that was like
Oh, yeah.
everybody's Christmas present.
Yep, it was big stuff. All right, moving on. Name one of the launch titles for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah. Mario?
I'll give it to you. I would have rather if you had a more specified answer.
You
It's
want
super.
Super Mario
Su-
World?
there you go. All right,
Would
I'll
that
get.
be
There you
more
go.
acceptable to
That's
your?
more correct. That's more because if you say Mario, that's referring to NES, so the very first one. And actually, that's even Super Mario Brothers. But yes, I will give that to you. So you got one.
All right.
All right. Now, a little bit later in time, what was a launch title for the PlayStation?
Hold on. I need a second. What's popular on PlayStation? Like the most popular
Spyro.
Sorry, that is not one.
You thought it
Perhaps the most
was.
popular one that was on the launch title was Rayman. I'm not sure if you've heard of him, but
Hmm.
he's pretty
game. These are
popular.
tough.
Yeah. There were a few other options, but I figured the most popular one you would have gotten was Rayman. Okay, what was the cost of the Nintendo 64 when it was introduced in
Oh.
1996?
You know what? Like 150. 250? 225. 200. $200.
I'm being generous, and I'll give it to you.
$199.99.
$199.99. So
Yup.
I'll give it to you. You were a cent
Okay.
off. I
I
would
would have
if
given
you.
the
I
one
can't
ninety
believe,
nine 99.
just saying, I can't believe
I'm.
Jeff even knew that.
Oh, I knew how
No,
much
good
it
job.
was.
Yeah. I was like, what do you think, 250? He was like, no, lower than that. Like, this was years ago.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
Okay.
All right. What is the name of the inventor of the Beanie Babies?
It's Ty Beanie Baby.
I need full names.
Okay. In that case, I'm out.
I'm out too. Ty Beanie.
No, Ty Warner is his name.
Oh.
Wait, I'm sorry,
Ty
Warner or Yarner?
Warner, like
So
Warner
what's the
Brothers.
TY? What's the TY?
His name's Ty.
That's his first name. That's his
Oh,
first
oh,
name.
oh, I'm
Ty
sorry. Okay.
Warner.
Got it.
Okay. What company is the one that distributed and created, not the individual, but the company that created and distributed the Tamagotchi?
Post.
I feel like it's a company we have never heard of.
Probably.
You have a guess?
Nah, you've heard of it.
Sony.
Nah, close. It's Bandai.
Oh, yeah. Nope. Never heard of it.
I think they make like Transformer toys and stuff too. Well, now I think it's owned by Hasbro actually, but I think at the time it was owned by Bandai. Okay, moving on. What
What number are we
company
on?
launched? You're on. This is 8.
Okay.
What company launched the Tickle Me Elmo?
We're debating between Hasbro and Fisher Price, and I think.
What do you think? It's got to be one of those two, right?
With the same cell.
I feel like
It could be Mattel.
it could be Mattel. Yeah.
Ooh. I feel like Fisher Price was like little kids stuff,
I guess like so.
and then I don't know, Hasbro. I feel like it's more like games.
Just go
Mattel is our answer.
That's a good guess, but it was actually neither of those. It was Tyco Toys.
Mm.
Yeah, so it was a tough one.
Okay.
I would have thought Mattel. That's what I would have guessed. But
Mm-hmm.
all right, what was the cost of Talk Boy? And Talk Boy was popularized in 1993 by the film Home Alone 2.
Is it?
we're leaning for $49.99. Final answer.
No, you're close. It was $29.99.
Oh, Jeff knew it.
Told you.
He said he thought it was $30.
You're close. You're good with the prices, Jeff. You're good with the prices.
Jeff's like he had to count all his piggy bank money as a kid, and he still remembers
Yeah.
that.
Got the accountant over there.
It's $299.
All
What
right.
was that? The last one?
Nope, this is the last one.
Okay.
What year was the Nickelodeon GAC introduced? And for those that don't know, it was like this thing that Nickelodeon made. It was like silly putty, but more fun.
I feel like 1994. Like early 90s is what I think.
I think mid 90s.
You said 94?
Could be.
All right, 1994.
Close, but you were right on your hunch. It was 1992 was the creation.
Those are
So,
so hard. I'm not good with years. We asked like our questions are going to be more straightforward.
well, okay. You gave me those advanced ones, so I'm
Hey,
going
no,
advanced now. I'm
I
going
didn't think those
advanced.
geography questions were that advanced.
Oh, just make me feel stupid. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Well, I feel dumb. We only got 2 right today, right? Did we get
Yep,
two or
Yeah,
three?
you got two. You got two.
Okay. All right, your turn. Ready?
Yep.
These are going to be easy for you, I think. Okay. You want to read the first one?
You got it.
Okay, number 1. Squealer the pig and Wrinkles the dog were examples of this toy.
Beanie Babies.
Yes.
Ooh.
Nice. Number 2. In the game Bop It, which was the third command? Bop it, pull it, blank.
Pop it. Twist it.
Yep. Nice. Number 3. Which 1950s toy made a resurgence during the 90s?
It's Easy Bake Oven.
It's not. It's Mr. Potato Head.
Okay.
Mr. Potato Head. Mm-hmm.
Because I was
Number
going to do an
4.
Easy Bake Oven question.
We
But,
almost did too.
yeah. Okay.
Number 4. What year did Pokemon cards get released?
This is mid 90s. I think it's 1998.
Ooh, so close. 1996.
Oh, that was going to be my first guess.
Yeah. I remember you and your Pokemon addiction for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
great.
late 90s.
You know what the sad thing is? I sold those. You know how much some of those cards are worth now?
I know. We've seen the Charizards
Yeah,
are like
like
insane.
I know. I would be. It was like 10 grand for like some of those cards I had.
Just to fill everyone in, Trey gave away all of his Pokemon cards
No,
to our
Mom made me
neighbor.
get rid of them.
Our
Mom said
neighbor.
she wanted them gone, and I had to get rid of them and sold them for like $100.
I thought she gave them away. I thought she just gave
No,
them all.
I sold it to the neighbor for $100,
Included all
and
the
that
holographics.
and Japanese cards. That thing's probably worth
Oh,
like 30 grand.
including, I just remember that gold
That
Mewtwo.
kid is driving around in a Ferrari now. Thanks, Trey.
Tommy,
I know.
where are you?
And all it was cards, but then Mom keeps
I
like
know.
stupid like action figures up in the attic.
I know. All right. Number 5. Which toys had colored hair and jeweled belly buttons?
Trolls.
Yeah. Number 6. Name the 5 original colors of the Power Rangers.
Green, red, blue, pink, yellow, and black.
That was 6.
Well, if you take the Green Ranger wasn't original, but he would be the one you take away. But he gets introduced very early and joins the team. Then he becomes White Ranger. So
We'll
I
give
would
it to
say
you, but he was
Okay.
not an original.
Yeah, Green Ranger was not the original. Remember, Red Ranger was first.
they
And I
all
was
were
and I
there.
was Yellow Ranger for Halloween for 7 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna. All right, fine, whatever. You
We'll
don't
give
even
it
have
to
to
you.
give it to
We
me.
don't care. We already won anyway this week. All right. Number 6. Oh, sorry. 7. Which game had puzzle pieces that fit on a board with a timer?
You know, I'm just thinking about that last. How did that even deal with a toy? That was just talking about Power Rangers.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, the action figure. I had all the action
Yeah. Jeff
figures.
had the
I had
action
the
figures.
weapons. I had everything.
He even had that like sword.
Both swords, white and green. Green was the dagger for the flute
Mm,
buttons.
yeah.
You
Okay.
had Trey. You
Well,
had those toys too.
yeah, I know. I love those toys.
Okay, so back to my question. Which game had puzzle pieces that fit on a board with a timer?
That was Oh man, I remember it was the yellow pieces and it would blow up when after the time
Yeah.
went off.
Yeah.
Ah, man, I don't know. I don't know the name.
Perfection.
Ugh. I can see it in my head. I remember the commercials.
Okay. Next one. You have 3 left. I'm going to skip that one. Okay. Next. What game called, oh gosh, let me rephrase this. Which game was made for girls and called all kinds of boys for dates?
Mm. Oh yeah, I remember that. It was like that stupid phone.
Exactly.
Ugh. It was like call me something or um, call date or something.
No, better. Dream phone.
Oh, Dream. Yeah, I remember that. It had like their face on each. One was like Johnny, and yeah, I remember that.
One was like really nerdy and one was like really
Yeah.
cool. Okay, next one. Um, which animal was in the 90s dentist toy?
Which animal was a 90 dentist toy?
Yes, there was a dentist toy and there was a specific animal that you like pretended to be a dentist on.
Oh yeah, yeah. Was it a hippo?
Nope, it was a crocodile.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right, last one, which I think is pretty easy for you. You want to read it? Okay. What was Game Boy's rival game? Or rival, what do you call it?
System.
System.
Game Gear, Sega Game Gear.
Yeah, Sega Game Gear. Okay, you ended up with 5 and we got 2, so you are winning officially
All
for the
right,
last couple of
2 games
days.
and 1. So All right, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, and I hope maybe you got more answers right than we did. So, we had some hits and some misses, but we appreciate you taking the time. We appreciate you listening, and we look forward to seeing you or hearing from you tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good night.